Today we gather once more to honor patriots who have rendered the highest service any American can offer this nation, those who fought for our freedom and stood sentry for our security. On this hillside of solemn remembrance and in veterans' halls and in proud parades across America, we join as one people to honor a debt we can never fully repay. In the life of our nation, across every generation, there are those who stand apart. They step up, they raise their hands, they take that oath, they put on the uniform, and they put their lives on the line. They do this so that the rest of us might live in a country and a world that is safer, freer, and more just. This is the gift they've given us. This is the debt that we owe them. They fought on a green at Lexington so that we could make independent the country they imagined. They fought on the fields of Gettysburg so that we could make whole a nation torn asunder. They fought on the beaches of Europe and across Pacific Islands. And from their sacrifice, we emerged the strongest and most prosperous nation in the history of the world. From the jungles of Vietnam to Desert Storm to the mountains of the Balkans, they have answered America's call. And since America was attacked on that clear September morning, millions more have assumed that mantle, defining one of the greatest generations of military service this country has ever produced. On tour after tour after tour in Iraq and Afghanistan, this generation, the 9/11 generation, has met every mission we have asked of them. And today we can say that because of their heroic service, our nation is more secure and our homeland is safer. Our work is more urgent than ever. There's a risk that the devoted service of our veterans could fade from the forefront of our minds, that we might turn to other things. But part of the reason we're here today is to pledge that we will never forget the profound sacrifices that are made in our name. Today reminds us of our sacred obligations. Our time of service to our newest veterans has only just begun. Think about it. Our troops wear the uniform for a time, yet they wear another proud title, the title of veteran, for decades, for the rest of their lives. As a nation, we make sure we have the best led, best trained, best equipped military in the world. We have to devote just as much energy and passion to making sure we have the best cared for, best treated, best respected veterans in the world. So when we talk about fulfilling our promises to our veterans, we don't just mean for a few years. We mean now, tomorrow, and forever. And not just for generations past, but for this generation of veterans and all who will follow. And that's our promise to you and all who've served. To be there, to support you when you come home, every step of the way. And as a nation, we will strive to be worthy of the sacrifices that you've made. That's what we owe all our veterans. Today, our message to all those who've ever worn the uniform of this nation is this: we will stand by your side, whether you're 7 days out or 70 years out. Because here in America, we take care of our own. We honor the sacrifice that has been made in our name for this nation that we love. And we commit ourselves to standing by these veterans and their families for as long as we're blessed to walk this earth.